Okay, so I found it out. I'm gonna go back to Undead Burg, and then I'm gonna head over to Undead Parish, like on the other side of the Taurus Demon Bridge, and essentially I'm gonna go down the elevator, which leads me back to this Firelink Shrine right here. However, there's something I want on top of the elevator, which is why I'm doing this. Because my end goal is obviously to get to the other Black Knight back in the northern Undead Asylum, the original place I was at. Because once I get the Black Knight Greatsword, then I'm just going to continue the game as is. Let me get this soul over here real quick. So I'm running all the way back. Take this shortcut, which I threw down after I fought the Taurus Demon. I'm not going to go all the way up because the dragon's watching, so I'm just going to go this way. Lock onto this dude. Press RB. Let me equip my shield real quick. I don't know why it's not equipped. I have to press left on the D-pad. There we go. Let me drink an Estus flask. I'm not sure where I got all these Estus flasks from. It just randomly happens sometimes. Climb up this ladder. I'm so glad those rats didn't poison me there. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so now I'm back to where the boar is and the Black Knight. I'm just gonna set my checkpoint right here real quick. In case the boar kills me or some tragic thing like that. I can't rest at the bonfire. Because I guess the rats are nearby or some shit. Maybe this dude's over here. Yeah, I guess since the rats are here, I can't rest at the bonfire. It's pretty bad programming on their part. You can just tap B and slide down. Yeah, now I'm poisoned. It's cool though, the bonfire will heal me. Alright, so now you can rest at the bonfire, since you killed the rats. Obviously you can't rest if there are enemies nearby, which may not be obvious. Go right here. So there's a staircase to the right of the gate, which will get you to the other side. You just have to get past the boar without getting slaughtered ridiculously. That's pretty obnoxious. Alright, so I'm going to run from the Undead Parish over and open the gate to the elevator and get back to the Firelink Shrine. So to do this, you run past the boar, dodge to the side. There's really no avoiding him. Go. Alright, so I'm going to run past the boar, and in order to do that, I'm going to remove my armor. Because he's kind of fast. So you just press X after pressing start, and you just take off your armor. So you can move a little bit quicker. and avoid when he charges, you need to go up the staircase, and I'm gonna basically lower the elevator. Like all the shield guys follow you. Let's see. Oh, there's the staircase right here. Wow. I just want this thing to kill me. There we go. That's pretty insane. Alright, so basically I'm going to go from the Undead Parish and I'm going to lower the elevator back to the Firelink Shrine. So I basically went, press start, go to change equipment, I pressed X to remove my equipment so I could run a little bit quicker. And so I'm going to run over here. Because you need to run past this boar who charges you. I recommend just running up the staircase right here to avoid him because he will annihilate you. And then just hopping down here. Hopping over here. Run past this dude. Coming up this ladder. And basically, this opens the gate to the other side of the Undead Parish. Gotta climb this gate now. And it opens up access to, obviously, later Sen's Fortress and a few other areas. You're gonna go through that, press A on it to go through it. Go over here. You're gonna need to run past this dude. So the elevators are ahead of me, but before I do that, I'm gonna obviously go and open the gate so I could run back just as easily. So I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna open the gate. This leads back to the boar I was just at, so you can run up here a little bit faster. And now I'm gonna run back over here and run down the elevator back to the Firelink Shrine. So you make a left right here and you go down this. I'm gonna change my equipment real quick. But obviously you're supposed to jump off like right around here on the way back up to get the key. So let me change my equipment. Put my night helm on. Alright, so now I'm basically back at the Firelink Shrine. You just run down here, and that's kind of where I started. Right over here. This was the Firelink Shrine, so this is kind of where I started, just for reference. So basically, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run over here, and just go up the elevator, hop off, and just grab either a key or crawl up into a ball. Not sure. So hop on here. Hop off here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hop onto this pillar over here. So to do that, what you basically do is you go over here and you just roll. I don't think my character will roll far enough, so I'm just going to unequip my armor. And then I'm going to hold B and jump. There we go. So I'm just going to run up here. And basically, what you could do is you can run up this. And you can run up this. And you can curl up into a ball and return to the Northern Undead Asylum. Oh my god. Alright, so basically you run right here after opening the gate. You're gonna run past the boar and just go up the staircase straight ahead. You can run up the staircase to the right if the boar annoys you. Just go right here. I guess like heal up a bit. This dude looks pretty cool with the statue. So you're gonna run over here, go down. And this basically brings you back from the Undead Parish to the Firelink Shrine. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump off a little bit early, right about here, to get back to the Northern Undead Asylum. So you hop off here. I recommend taking off your armor so that you can jump a little bit farther. You're going to roll over here, run up this thing, go up the staircase, go up this staircase. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to go into this bird's nest and you're going to press A to curl up like a ball. This will send you back to the Northern Undead Asylum so that you can fight the other Black Knight. Because obviously the bird, it believes that you are an egg. I hope. Yeah, you just have to wait a bit. So if you happen to not get the Black Knight Greatsword, you just have to pretend to be an egg, and the bird will bring you back to the Northern Undead Asylum. And you can fight the other Black Knight to get his Black Knight Greatsword. Nice, so I'm back at the Northern Undead Asylum. I'm gonna go fight the other Black Knight here. That was pretty obnoxious. Oh my god, that was even more obnoxious. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Just run all the way back. Yeah, obviously Dark Souls is super difficult game, which is why climbing the ladder makes a lot of sense. Alright, so dodge this dude. So you could hop down this elevator. Otherwise, it looks like they're alternating. Wow. That's absolutely cringe, bro. Alright, so let's try that again. Looks like there's a chest down here. 2 chests. That's kind of cool. Obviously, if you run over, like down here, and then go over, yeah, there's if you jump over here, you get like, I think a ring from this dude. Let's see what he has. He has the Undead Asylum F2 West key. So obviously you're just gonna, after you get the Undead Asylum key, you're just gonna go back up the elevator. Hop over here. Now that you have the Undead Asylum F2 key, you're gonna roll over here. Go up this staircase. If you don't have the Undead Asylum key, obviously it doesn't make sense. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit here, press A. When it says curl up like a ball, you're gonna wait like 20 seconds for the bird to show up and pick you up. And obviously if you die, then you'll get returned to your last bonfire, so I recommend trying not to die. But you're gonna go fight the Black Knight over here. God. Okay, that was a little ridiculous. So obviously the floor caves in there as well. So if you're going back to the Black Knight, you gotta watch out for that. There's obviously like another boss right there. So yeah, let's try that again. Alright, so now that you have the Undead Asylum F2 key, you're gonna run back. You could, I recommend resting at the Firelink shrine if you don't want to make that entire run back. Go up the staircase, go up this staircase, and you're gonna press F in the bird's nest, or press A in the bird's nest, and wait 20 seconds and it'll pick you up and take you back to the Undead Asylum, the Northern Undead Asylum, so you can fight the Black Knight. Obviously, the people with the torches, they're going to attack you, and they will kill you. So I recommend avoiding them. And also, once you run into the first room, the floor will cave in. So you need to avoid doing that so that you could get to the Black Knight and also to the bonfire. So let me equip all my armor now that I'm back here. I'm just gonna fight each of these torch dudes. Because if you try to run past them, they're gonna deal a lot of damage. I'm obviously using the same claymore that I got from when I fought the Black Knight. It's super long and very powerful versus them. I don't like getting chased by them, so I'd like to fight them real quickly. So this floor caves in, so what we're going to want to do is avoid running over it. And you're going to go to the side over here. You're going to go right here, and you're going to access the bonfire. You can't rest at the bonfire if there are enemies nearby, so make sure you defeat any enemies until it lights up, like so, and you can rest at it and make it your new checkpoint. So to get to the Black Knight, you're going to run over here. Hop down the ladder. No. Go to this door, make a left. Go over here. So this basically brings you back to where you started, and there is a Black Knight right here. And he has a Black Knight greatsword, so you could fight him. If you obviously trained already, it's much easier to fight him right here, but if you didn't, you could lead him somewhere else to fight. But I'm super OP, so just backstabbing him here is very easy for me. Like, obviously I'm level like 30 something now, so it's like, it's kind of rote. Like, he goes for the shield bash, which deals a lot of endurance damage if it hits you. So I like to rotate around him while locked on by right-clicking and then holding LB to block. Then once you get behind him, backstab him. I don't like rolling quite yet as a character, because my dexterity is still low. Unless I need to, like run away. God damn it. That was ridiculous. My character is so slow with that armor on. Like, look how slow roll that is, Jesus. Can't even walk past this urn right here. That was the most cringe shit I've ever seen. So I'm gonna change my equipment. I'm gonna remove my legs, because my guy still rolls fat. He fat rolls. So he rolls a little bit quicker without the leggings on. I'm gonna fight the Black Knight right here. Is this a different Black Knight than I just fought? So there's another Black Knight right here to fight. You're trying to get all like their armor set and their swords. If you Google it, you could see that they drop like their sword, their shield. Their sword only drops like 20% of the time. I like to basically, again, like right click on that right analog stick in order to lock on. I hold LB to block, and then I just try to position myself behind the Black Knight, and then I press RB or R1 in order to backstab. You just have to make sure you're standing directly behind him, because otherwise he deals a lot of damage and you'll lose all your endurance trying to fight him. It's the only real way to fight him. And if he does hit you, just run away and use Estus flasks by pressing X to heal. Once he's low on health, I recommend just swinging away at him. That was cringe. I like to defeat these little enemies because they like pick at you with their swords. Just like this urn right here. It's just like positioned to waste your time. So you're gonna run down here. I recommend obviously removing your legs so that you can roll a little bit faster from your equipment, like how I showed you to remove the equipment before. lock on with the right stick, and then hold LB to block, and just try to get behind the Black Knight and then press RB to backstab him. It's a little difficult in here to fight him because there's like no room. So you could lead him away into this room to fight, but there's a lot of water in here, which makes it pretty difficult to fight in here as well. Okay, I mean, that was like Silent Hill 2 right there. Alright, so run over here. Oh, there's a bonfire right here too? Since when? Is that new? Okay. So, yeah, there's a bonfire right there, apparently, to rest at. And you can fight the Dark Knight right here. So, while fighting the Black Knight, I like to basically right-click the right analog stick, hold LB to block, and then I try to position myself behind him and tap RB in order to backstab him. Which deals a lot of damage and lets you kind of recover. So I'm going to lead the Black Knight over here and fight him on the staircase so there's a little bit more room. Here he's coming. He kind of looks like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2. I'd say that game is better than, I don't know, that is like Resident Evil 4 in my opinion. Like, alright, so obviously there's more room on the staircase. Oh, dang, dude. Alright, I'm gonna run back here to heal since there's like a little, like a wall between you and the Black Knight. I mean, he's like walking like a hunter in Halo. Alright, he has no health left, so I'm gonna swing away. Alright, I got a red Titanite chunk from him, sadly. He didn't seem to drop anything. So I'm gonna run up here and I can't believe I didn't get a Black Knight Greatsword twice. Very upsetting. I'm not sure if there are more Black Knights anywhere. I'll run over here. I think the Undead F2 key that I got before opens this door. Yeah. Which gives you the rusted iron key, which you can use for Alright, so this Black Knight, he doesn't respawn as well. And if he doesn't drop the Black Knight Greatsword, then you just don't get a Black Knight Greatsword. I guess I'll check out what's over here. What does this dude come back to life or something? I think it's pretty cool. They actually gotta fight him. Instead of showing like all like the undead people everywhere. You can press LT and then power stab him. Whatever. Gonna put a wall between us and heal. Yeah. Yeah, they got this cross shield, which is pretty OP. Oh, nice. So my camera works. Damn, dude, this dude just hit me in the face with an arrow. It's like... I don't know. I can't believe it was like 75 degrees today. After like 40. Like 3 days in a row. This shit was so cringe, dude. I was like tanning and shit too. Like I didn't even want to work out or jog. I felt like there was like mad pressure in the air. Because I took off since like September 28th through October 6th. Where that night chased me all the way over here. I love how all the people I interview with, they're like, alright, like I'll send you like whatever, something in more to apply to. And then you like look like 20 minutes later and it's not there. And then you're like gaming or working out and you're like worrying if like you're not doing it right away. It's like, why aren't you reading my emails? I can't believe you didn't drop a Black Knight Greatsword again. Very annoying. I'm just gonna rest here, I give up. Look for a new Black Knight. I don't know why it doesn't connect to the server ever. I don't know what like bullshit, stupid shit this is.